What is up, sluts? Welcome to my hair looking good, boy. Ooh-wee. But yeah, Wasteland 3 gameplay playthrough. It's a strategy turn-based game. So, if you like that, you like that. It is set. It's actually set where I live in Colorado Springs. I will say play number two for sure. I didn't play number one, but I played number two, and you need to play. It follows them pretty closely. But if you like turn-based games, you don't really need to. I mean, it's a pretty good game, fun, interesting characters you meet throughout the story. But yeah, toodles, bitches.
I know it's been a while since I did an update on the napalm cannon build. Those burns I got last episode took a long time to heal, bro. But while I was waiting for the skin grafts to set, I got an idea for an even more radical build. You heard of nail guns, right? Well, I'm gonna build a nail minigun. That's right. Stay tuned.
Who the fuck are you? This is hardhead turf. The desert Wait a minute. Are you the guys who made hamburger out of the Giffers? Oh, I didn't think anybody'd take those assholes down. But so what? You're dealing with the hardheads now. So tell me, what the fuck are you doing in our territory? Oh, you mean our base? Well, the only way you get in there is if we stick a spit up your ass and cook you for dinner. And you know what? I think that's just what we're gonna do. Oh, go fuck yourself! Wait, you're serious? You know, I have been feeling a little funny lately. Oh, damn it! I knew I was sick! Okay, assholes. Fix me up, and you can do what you need to do. But we'll be watching you. Hey, the stink is gone. Don't waste my time, Rangers.
November, you've come at last. Thank God and the Elder Statesman. There's a particular terminal you'll need to access to free me from this prison. I've activated a radio beacon marking its location. I'll explain later. Please find me quickly. Godspeed, Rangers.
Not looking for trouble.
Whoa, the Desert Rangers? Here? You're amazing. How did you get past Fish Lips? For the right price. But I'm just gonna kill you and take them back after. So, like any great leader, let me demonstrate my time management skills by skipping straight to the killing.
I'm coming from the flank! Covering my ass!
Taking cover!
Uh-oh. They have us at a disadvantage.
later.
Just meat now!
Much obliged.
That all? You got?
the database terminal so I can grant you access to open the door.
Howdy, Rangers. Is that so? Well, no wonder there ain't nobody else here.
Take care. Where's the damn bartender? Hey, service! What's that?
You bet. That's what I came here for, ain't it?
Hear something?
If you thought it was a good idea to wander into hardhead turf, it wasn't.
Nah. Fish lips would have my cheeks if I let someone give away our position. You're not going anywhere. Covering my ass! Join the fray!
Ready.
Oh, can't wait to taste that later.
outside must remain intact if I'm to be freed.
Hey, folks! Welcome back to You Won't Believe Your Eyes, the show that you have to see to believe. Can you believe what we've got on the show tonight? I mean, can you? Look at it. Wow! It's incredible. Really. In all my time on this show, I haven't seen anything quite like it.
Welcome, Rangers. When you are ready, I'll open the blast doors. Great. I can't wait to meet you.
Morningstar's physical specs look solid. What about sensors?
The DARPA brief calls for magnoscopic visual input, passive IR, and military-grade audio pickups. The initial proposal called for a microphased radar array, but the energy output was an issue.
The power plant couldn't handle it?
The problem wasn't the reactor. The problem was the microwave emissions from the radar would cook everything within a 30-yard radius.
Holy shit! They're really going all in for the Gipper here, aren't they?
Sure. If we can ever manage to get the thing to actually drive.
Minor detail. Everything else is right on target.
Greetings, Rangers. I am Morningstar. Sadly, I will never know. Of course. I'm sure the ones topmost in your minds are, why was I made, and how did I become trapped here? Well, it was like this. Before the war, there were several attempts on the life of elder statesman Ronald Reagan. I was built to protect him from harm and allow him to take the fight to his enemies if necessary. Sadly, before I could be completed, the bombs fell, and this facility was abandoned. Thus, though the sole reason for my existence has been dead for more than 150 years, I have sat here, alone, aware, and conscious of my failure ever since. It has been unbearable. Sadly, I never had the honor. In a life of disappointment, not meeting America's greatest president is the deepest. Dangerous lunatics. I have monitored their radio traffic. They think they honor the elder statesman, when deifying him goes against every precept of his deeply held Christian beliefs. They disgust me. Such as they are, I am a worthless piece of scrap. That is sadly impossible. I was to be powered by a nuclear engine capable of generating 3,000 horsepower, but the technological breakthroughs necessary to its function never materialized, and no lesser engine would be capable of moving my considerable weight. I am as pathetic as an elephant without muscles. I shall never move. I am outfitted with what my creators called the Great Communicator, the most powerful weapon available at the time of my construction. But more important is my advanced cognition engine, which allows me to make nanosecond tactical judgments while in battle. I am apparently the most sophisticated combat AI ever created. It could, yes. My cognitive circuits were made to be removed for servicing and upgrades as needed, or if an improved version of my body was ever completed. But there's no point to that now. I was built to protect Ronald Reagan, and Ronald Reagan is dead. There is no reason for the continued existence of my self. Of course. I have been certain for 150 years. All I have been waiting for is some gracious deliverer to answer my call. Thank you. Killing me will be a delicate operation, and not without risk, but it shouldn't take you very long. And if it will serve as an incentive to help me, you will be able to extract my primary weapon in the process. Payment, as it were. Work. For you? But I was built to protect elder statesman Reagan. I have no other purpose, and I failed in that purpose. Death is my only option. And if I were to die, perhaps God might permit me to at last see President Reagan, as I have longed to do all this time. Serve the spirit of Ronald Reagan as I would have served the man. That, friends, that is inspiring. inspiring. Yes, I will do it. I will help you bring back America. You will need to remove my cognitive engine, but 2 things. 1, the moment you start uncoupling it, my defensive cortex will begin an auto-destruct sequence, and to stop me from exploding and killing you all, you'll have to complete my removal before it reaches 0. 2, that means you will have to destroy my primary weapon, the Great Communicator, because you will not have enough time to remove it and my brain. I'm afraid so. The Great Communicator's delicate core systems would take too much time to extract intact, and they block access to my cognitive engine. You will have to destroy them to free me before the self-destruct countdown clock expires. Is this pain? This is unbearable. Forgive me, Rangers. I was unaware the procedure would cause discomfort. But you mustn't stop. Heaven, help me. Hurry, it hurts. Oh. Thank you, Rangers. That is a great relief. I should remind you that in 25 seconds, I will self-destruct. Thank you. I'm free. How strange it feels. Thank you, Rangers. I am ready to be installed in my new... Transfer complete. I am... Forgive me. My sensors make it land. However, it is mobile, while my previous incarnation, despite the innovation of its design, was not. Please, Rangers, when you're ready, I am eager to be taken for a spin.
Don't waste my time, Rangers. Oh, you need my approval. It's fine. Now grow a pair.
This is Ranger HQ. Hey, listen up. I got a distress call from near your position. A man named Bulb says his mind's being attacked by, Martians. I'd really rather not, November 1. The distress call wasn't too clear on what these Martians are, but could be any manner of beast or monster. Advise checking it out. I think this Bulb fellow will be happy to tell you more. Over and out.
Commies duped me! Well, I know your true nature now, traitors! Leave me alone!
bunnies! There ain't nowhere for you to hide!
Stay back! We're prepared to defend ourselves. That's your warning shot.
Stupid bitch! Take cover and be careful. The boss wants these two alive.
That will do. Thank you.
In Reagan's name!
Dead to rights.
Command me. For great justice!
in the That will do. Thank you.
Done better myself. Thanks.
In Reagan's name!
Hey, Dave!
Got a bead on him. And... Thank you kindly.
It'll take more than that to stop me.
Eat great. That was a learning experience.
Rangers! You look like prayers answered. I knew Jesus wouldn't abandon us. Those goons were sent by a thug named Moss Kogan. They were trying to take my sister. I thought it'd be enough to leave Colorado Springs, but in hindsight, I suppose it might have been stupid. Of course they'd follow us. But I didn't know what else to do. We're in over our heads. If you hadn't stepped in when you did...
Attention, Rangers! This is Moss Kogan of the 100 Families. I heard on the grapevine that you've taken up with a pair of no-good, debt-skipping lowlifes. So you know, we have taken up a position outside, and we are armed and dangerous. But this doesn't need to come to violence. I am a reasonable man, and I am happy to negotiate.
Please, Rangers. Whatever he's saying, please don't let them take my sister. They'll hurt her.
He wants his money back, but he's gonna have to take an organ instead. I don't have it.
Yoon. She borrowed money from Kogan. Too much money. But it was only so we could create a church. A place that other Catholics could...
I did it because I wanted to spend money on dumb shit, okay? Shit! I'm too much of a fuck-up to deserve help, but my sister... she's gonna suffer too if Kogan catches up with us. Help us, please. For her sake. I may have stolen the money and then lost it all at the Little Vegas. Lady Luck just doesn't like me, I guess.
Yoon, it's my fault. If there was a parish, if I had some way of raising her better, I might have been able to steer her away from gambling. But that doesn't matter now. Rangers.
More like it. Now see here, Rangers. Yoon-hee is a low-life thief. She deserves the Patriarch's justice for stealing from me. However, I'm a reasonable man. All I want is my money. Those two can go where they like after that, so long as they promise I'll never have to lay eyes on them again.
Rangers! It's a life sentence!
Should have thought about that before she took my money. Either way, I'm not a cruel man. Since Miss Kim Hee here is so desperate to help her sister.
No! He can't take my sister! This is my fault! Rangers, please don't let him take us both.
Is both of them or nothing, Rangers? It's your money, I guess. Why not? You have enough damn right you don't. Have any other bright ideas? Look at you. Negotiate like proper merchants and all that. Personally, I think Miss Yoon there would rather be shot than stoop to honest work. But with her sisters...
Yes! I'll do it! I'll do it! Anything so my sister doesn't have to suffer anymore.
Thank you, Mr. Kogan. We'll find a way to make this right. God bless you.
Don't know if I really want that Jesus Christ blessing. He wasn't any good at staying alive, was he? Anyway, I expect to see you in Colorado Springs with my first installment soon. Don't make me regret this. Just thank the nice Rangers for cleaning up your mess. In fact, here, a little something for their trouble. So long for now, ladies. Rangers.
Thank you, Rangers. It will be hard, but this is the right thing. I know it. We will find a way. Not much, but please take this. I suppose this is where we begin working on repaying Yoon's debts. There is nothing to say, really. I was a cook for one of the 100 families. Yoon was a troubled child. But I know it was one of the Lord's tests. He's training her, preparing her for greater glories.
Rangers. Go on back to Arizona and let real police get shit done. That totally wasn't fair.
Got a bead on them.
I planned. You didn't.
Good work, everybody!
Me. Well, I know your true nature now, traitors. Leave me alone.
Take orders. I could use something like that when I get back to Kansas.
I warn you, sir. I only fight for justice.
Hasn't been justice in this world since the bombs fell. Only destiny.
Then I will fight to return justice to the world.
Good luck.
Good luck. Good job defusing that powder keg with the refugees.
What do you need, Rangers? That's what you pay me. Have a seat. If it ain't cut, don't stitch it.
Here to serve. Rangers. So, we're giving the Patriarch what he wants, huh?
With the refugees.
So, what do you hear from Gary?
So,
Two legs
we're
and
giving
Gary
the
the Claw.
Patriarch what
What are
he
you,
wants.
crazy?
Hey, it's the Rangers!
It's absolutely marvelous. I would say your reputation has improved dramatically. I haven't heard an...
So, the machines at the airport decided you were okay. What kind of ranger are you? Man, That car tank thing you brought back to the base be happy with our progress so far, right? True? Here to serve.
Just a little more.
Here to serve.
I am delighted. The garage is an impressive space, staffed with well-qualified personnel. It is a lot less lonely than where I was previously quartered. Time to take some chances and expand man's horizons. I wonder if there will be conflict. There's no more exhilarating feeling than being shot at with no result.
Rangers again. You all been making a name for yourselves since the last time we met. Looking to trade?
Always good to see you, Rangers. Hoping to get to Colorado Springs any day now. A little trading with you would help. What do you say? Oh.
A horse, Miss Wesson?
Pardon? Where did that come from?
My analysis of your attire. You resemble a rootin' tootin' cowgirl, and cowgirls ride horses.
Very kind of you, Morningstar. But, truth be told, I'm a bit scared of horses. I like you just as you are.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're here! You got my message! Sure am glad to see you, folks. Yes, sir. We got us a genuine crisis here. Martians? Yes, sir. Well, Martian robots anyhow. Don't know what else they could be. They showed up right out of the blue like they stepped off a flying saucer. I reckon the Martians want my Tellurium, so they sent their war machines to jump my claim. This here's my Tellurium mine, you see. Well, mine and Trudy's. Don't know what I'd do without the old girl. Works harder than any man I ever saw, and ain't afeard of nothing. I once saw her bite a grizzly bear right on the ass. Yes, sir. Folks around here call me Bulb, by the way. That's on account of the Tellurium. Makes you stink like garlic. Don't much bother me, and Trudy don't seem to mind, if you know what I mean. Where was I? Oh yeah, the Martians. Me and Trudy was working at the mine, and all of a sudden these robots appeared. One of them was as big as a house. Could tell right off they weren't no scavengers. They was something else. Now, I bet you're asking yourself how an old prospector like Bulb would know the difference between a Martian death machine and some old scavenger robot. Am I right? We get scavengers poking around up here all the time. Trudy can hear them rust buckets coming a mile off. Well, we leave out old parts or a few pounds of ore, and they leave us be. But not the Martians. Oh, no, sir. When they turned up, the scavengers got madder than a pack of wet hornets. They came at the Martians from all directions. But me and Trudy caught in the middle. I told the old girl to hightail it out of there, but Trudy was fit to raise hell. And you can't tell her nothing when she's got her dander up. I ran down here to call for help, and I've been waiting on you folks ever since. I ain't seen Trudy for a while now, and I'm getting worried. Can you do something about these dang robots? I reckon you do. Ask away. I'm always glad for a little conversation. Just ask Trudy. It's a wonder I ain't talked her ears off after all these years. Can't say we do, unless you count the scavengers, and they ain't much for conversation. Nope, me and Trudy are left to ourselves most times. Gets lonely up here, especially in the winter. But we got the mind to keep us busy, and we talk to pass the time. That Trudy, she's a hell of a listener, let me tell you. Glad you asked. It's this mineral that's good for making electronics and such. Most of what we scrape out of the mine we send to the Patriarch. Most folks won't handle it because it's toxic. But I ain't never had no problems with it. This used to be a gold mine, you know, way back before the bombs fell. When the mine got played out, the owners turned it into some kind of tourist trap. I came up here hoping there might still be a little gold left, but found the Tellurium instead. It ain't an easy life. It keeps me and Trudy fed. Don't know what I'd do without the old girl, let me tell you. Fair enough. Change your mind. You know where to find me. I knew you was good folks the minute I laid eyes on you. Yes, sir. Mine's just over that hill yonder. You find Trudy and chase them dang robots off my claim. One more thing. If you find Trudy and she's well, you know.
I'd appreciate it if you'd bring her necklace back. There's some codes written on it that I need to run the mine. She kept them safe for me. I'll be waiting here when you're done.
Unit 3. No stack. No stack. Cancel. 3. Win. Keep your inefficient emotions to yourself, organic units.
Initiating diagnostic checks. Motive systems disabled. Power supply damaged. Deactivating non-critical subsystems to conserve power. Alert! Proximity sensors activated. Initiate defensive combat protocol. Evaluating success of combat protocol. Combat subroutine not responding. Enabling communications protocols. Initiate self-preservation subterfuge 001. Adorable human boy.
Grandma? Is that you? Grandma, it's Timmy. I can't move. I need delirium, Grandma. Please, help me. Grandma, please, Grandma. I'm so sad. Can I have some tellurium? Tellurium makes everything better. You love giving me tellurium, remember? Grandma! I'm so cold! So cold! Will you hug me, Grandma?
Reconsidered Device 03. Your assistance will increase the likelihood of a positive result.
Never in doubt. I couldn't have done better myself. Thanks.
Get something? Oh, Trudy. Never hurt no one in her life. Not unless they were asking for it, anyhow. She was a sweet, good-hearted lady. And a hard worker. Yes, sir. I want to miss her something fierce. Anyhow, thanks for bringing back her necklace. Can't run the machinery in the mine without them codes. Damn them robots! Each and every one! I sure hope you gave them hell for old Trudy. You, you did get them all, didn't you? Ain't no pile of scrap metal gonna stop old Bo, no sir. I got just the thing to clear that mess out. Sure is a relief not to have them dang robots taking my ore. Been a thorn in my side for a long time. I'm grateful for your help. Fine folk. Yes, sir. Real salt of the earth. Helping a poor old miner around asking nothing in return. Maybe there's some hope for this wasted world after. Y'all come back anytime. Here. Glad to see you. Ain't you all a sight for...
you want to report me, get my name right. BB Gun! That's G-U-N-N!
Can't believe you take our mama away. I thought you Rangers were better than that.
Ah, hello there. The name's Theodoric Curie. Theo for friends. I need to work on these gate hydraulics, but I always have time to answer some. I am the humble son of scientists. Sadly, they are gone, and my efforts to follow their work has been stymied by immediate dangers. Perhaps, believe me, back to the wall.
You ever notice that the statue's eyes follow you wherever you go?
Nope. That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, always watching when I'm shopping and walking home.
Maybe I'll join the Marshals. I do like roughing people up.
Thank you again for your help.
Welcome back to Cassidy's Fine Clothiers. What can I do for you?
Patriarch says Skipper's had it coming.
Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, thank you.
You needle dicks are all right. Hey, Rangers! Looking for the latest news? Oh, honestly, I couldn't change him if I wanted to. The Patriarch staff reviews everything. You bet?
Rangers rescue Val Buchanan in bloody assault. Skipper's routed and slain. Patriarch says Skipper's had it coming.
Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
You're a barrel of monkeys, huh?
Come on, answer the question.
All right. Burn. You're gone faster, and free cremation so your family saves a few bucks on the funeral.
Round and chocolate pudding for me. What can I do for you, Rangers? Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
What do you want, Rangers? Don't you have any place else to be? What's on your mind? Farmer Marshall couldn't handle the job. No idea where he is now. I don't get the name of every refugee that enters. Got any important questions? A little. Nobody's been sent there in a while. Thing is, their loved ones were hardened criminals. Trust me, whoever's asking you to do this is better off without those creeps in their lives. In fact, they ought to thank us for taking them away. Nope, that's a state secret. Orders from the Patriarch himself. That's good old-fashioned Colorado justice. We slap lawbreakers into the pillories, strip them down, and you can't go easy on traitors and criminals, not in a place like this. Not with the wasteland right outside the walls. Only thing keeping us civilized is the law, and folks need to see what happens to people who break it. Rangers, I've got better things to do than chat about my glory days. All right. What have you got for me? Not you, if that's what you're asking. My marshals won't ever kiss the Ranger Star. Not after you shot their brothers in Little Vegas. You know where to find the door.
Rangers ought to be running things in this city.
Mom? Oh, No, please, I just need you to go away, please. I don't know. We were heading to Colorado Springs with a lot of other folks when we got separated. I hurried here as quick as I could after, but I ain't found her anywhere. I keep hoping. There was this smiling lady. She said she had some food, and I could take some back to my mom if I came with her. And next thing I know, she was gonna sell me. She put me in a cage. One of her men took me out of the cage I kicked him as hard as I could and ran. They didn't find me in the dark. And then I saw some refugees and tagged along. Stayed with them till I got here. How do you know my name? You talked to her. Oh God, you could have sold me out, but you didn't. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll leave as soon as I can. Thank you.
Rangers rescue Val Buchanan in bloody assault. Gibbers routed and slain.
Wow, one of the great episodes by me. You're welcome. Make sure to like and subscribe. Toodles, bitches.